as part of a series on Indian festivals. Here are 5 interesting things about Dussehra. Different states in India celebrate Dussehra for a different cause. Some states celebrate Durga's victory over the buffalo demon Mahishasur, while Lord Rama's triumph over Ravana, the king of demons, is celebrated in some states. However, victory of good over evil is the common purpose of celebrations all over the country. In many parts of the country, Ram Leela is presented and 9 days of worship and fasting culminates into a fireworks display as huge effigies of Ravana and his evil brothers are set alight. Ayudha Puja. When the Pandavas lost their kingdom to the Kauravas, they were exiled for 12 years. They had to spend the 13th year in disguise and would have to start their exile all over again if they were discovered. So before the commencement of the final year, the brothers hid their weapons inside a hole in Shami tree. After the final year was over, it was on the holy day of Vijayadashmi that they retrieved their weapons and worshipped both the weapons and the Shami tree. Ayudha Puja means every implement that you use, whether it is in industry, agriculture or anything else, you approach it respectfully. Reverence does not mean worship or a ritual. Reverence simply means you look up to it in a certain way. Golus. In South India, miniature figurines called golus or Bommai Kolus are placed at homes during Navratri. They are placed on 5, 7 or 11 steps with the topmost stair reserved for figurines of the 3 goddesses Lakshmi, Saraswati and Durga. The first stair at the bottom is usually given to children for the dolls they have decorated themselves. Often, these golus are set up depicting everyday scenes with several deities witnessing the proceedings. The custom of putting up a golu is a sign of respect for the great sacrifice made by the gods for goddess Durga. Garba and Dandiya are believed to be the dramatization of the fight between the goddess and Mahishasur. The sticks of the Dandiya dance represent the sword of goddess Durga. Buddhism. It's an important day for Buddhists in India. Emperor Ashoka embraced Buddhism on this day after seeing the horrific mass deaths of the Kalinga war that he himself had started. He then went on to propagate Buddhism throughout the Indian subcontinent and was responsible for spreading the religion far and wide. This is also the day when Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar embraced Buddhism in Nagpur in 1956 along with around 500,000 Dalits. Vidyarambham. Vidyarambham, meaning beginning of knowledge, is observed on Vijayadashmi day mainly in Kerala and Karnataka, where children are formally introduced to the world of syllabary. The mantra is written on sand or in a tray of rice grains by the child under the supervision of a master who conducts the ceremony, usually a priest or a guru. Then the master writes the mantra on the child's tongue with gold. Writing on sand denotes practice. Writing on grains denotes the acquisition of knowledge, which leads to prosperity. Writing on the tongue with gold invokes the grace of goddess of learning, by which one attains the wealth of true knowledge. Mysore Dussehra. The Vijayanagara Empire celebrated Dussehra with great vigor. It was an occasion for the local chiefs, provincial governors and local chieftains to show allegiance to the emperor. Vodayars, the rulers of Mysore, who were the feudatories of the Vijayanagara Empire, started the celebrations at Mysore. The festivities include a special darbar, royal assembly, in the Mysore Palace, which is attended by members of the royal family, special invitees, officials and the masses. After the death of Shrikanta Vodiyar in December 2013, this tradition has been continued by placing the royal sword on the golden throne. The main attraction of the 10-day Mysore festival is the Mysore Palace, which is illuminated on all days of the festival with nearly 100,000 light bulbs. On Vijayadashmi day, the traditional Dussehra procession known as Jambu Savari is held on the streets of Mysore. The main attraction of this procession is the idol of goddess Chamundeshwari, which is placed on a golden mandapa, which is around 750 kilograms of gold on the top of a decorated elephant. Here's wishing you and your family a very happy Dussehra.